Morning, guys. Welcome to winter. For the guy that never wears a jacket, here I am. I'm just out here in the woods enjoying a nice early winter morning and got to thinking about a nice warm fire, to be honest with you. And I wanted to share something with you. You've heard Blackie and I talk about EDC, everyday carry equipment, and I wanted to share just a minute with you of some of my EDC equipment. And I wanted to share this. Y'all may remember that back at the spring gathering, this was gifted to me by Chris Hall, a very dear friend. And there's all kinds of neat tricks on here. And Chris, thank you again. But I wanted to share it with you to reinforce the importance of having backup, okay? And we're talking particularly about starting a fire. Believe it or not, on this piece of equipment, there's two ways to strike with a fire, or to strike a spark. There's two ferro rods on here, and there's also fire starter. Let me step up just a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is just a standard ferro rod. This is just a standard ferro rod, okay? But as all good Southern gentlemen do, I have a pocket knife, and I can take my pocket knife, hopefully, and look at there. I'm that close to fire. All I gotta do is come out here in the great outdoors and gather up a little bit of tinder, if I don't have any with me, and hit it with my pocket knife. I've got fire. This is another one. Now, unfortunately, some of my little minions around the house have lost the striker to this one, but again, I carry one in my pocket. This is that ferro rod right here. And it fits neatly into its own container. And if you notice, there's a rubber gasket here to seal it. And lastly, we have this little innocuous black bottle. Inside it is fire starter. Now, I'm not going to use all of this fire starter. If I have to use it, I'm going to cut off about 1/4 inch off the end of it. Just about, I don't know if you can see it, just about that much off the tip of it. And I'm going to fluff it out, give it lots of surface area to catch a spark. And then I'm going to hit it with my ferro rod and my knife. And what that will do is that will give me about 3 minutes worth of flame. That will give me about 3 minutes worth of flame to put the tinder that I've already gathered up onto it and have a nice warm fire. You know, if I get caught out in the middle of the night, if I get caught out late and something happens and I'm stuck for the night, I'll be warm. I might be hungry, I might be thirsty, but I'll be warm. That's what's important, okay? You can go 3 days without water, about 3 weeks without food, but you'll freeze to death in about 4 or 5 minutes, given the right set of circumstances, okay? Just a little food for thought for you on this beautiful winter morning. And from me and mine to yours, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Y'all be good. See you down the road.